mess around and get beside yourself, I know. But go ahead, though. Bounce that, shake that, drop that. But stay in line, though. What down, family? It's your boy SN TV, man. Coming back at y'all with another brief news update. Make sure that y'all hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. We on our way to 300K, man. Getting right into it. Free Mellow Bucks, man. Right now, she's locked up, or she may have bonded out on unknown charges, but she did get locked up last night, so free her, man. Mystikal has taken a plea. He copped out to 20 years, man. He copped out to 20 years in another great case, man. You know? And it's like, with him, it's like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You give me 3 times, shit, I like it at this point. I used to take up for Mystikal. You know what I'm saying? I used to, because at one point in time, when I was real young, Mystikal was my favorite rapper. You know? Mystikal always brought that energy. He always just, he always came with it. Every time you heard Mystikal on a song with one of them No Limit niggas, it was like them niggas weren't even on the track for real. Everybody was waiting on Mystikal to come. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't necessarily that he was a lyricist, even though he was a lyricist far beyond what a lot of them guys was, because they really couldn't rap like that for real, looking back on it. But he just brought that raw energy. You know what I'm saying? He just brought that energy that made you want to get up and just do something. You know what I'm saying? So, he was my favorite rapper at one point in time. So I used to always take up for Mystikal. Motherfuckers be like, well, Mystikal, he be graping, people and woo out the band. Pause, because this might actually be helpful. There's a banking app called Current with a bunch of useful features. And one of the main ones lets you access up to $750 of your paycheck early if you qualify. With Current, you get a full set of features like paycheck advance, fee-free overdraft, the bill card, and more. Now, paycheck advance is my favorite, but if you're focused on building credit or just want a smoother way to manage your money, it handles everything in one app. I actually like the app myself, which is why I partner with them. And right now, they're giving away $75 to anyone who signs up using my link or scans the QR code on the screen, Street News. If you scan the QR code, it'll take you straight to the sign-up page where you can create your account. Just go through the normal sign-up step, enter your information, and order your current card. After you complete these steps, you'll see the option pop up to enter my promo code, which unlocks a $75 bonus when you switch your direct deposit. So make sure you go through the full sign-up process so you don't miss it. If you ever feel like managing money is stressful or tight sometimes, it's definitely worth just checking out, because that's literally what it's designed for. Helping people like you stay more on top of their finances. And now back to regular scheduled programming. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, that shit ain't true, bro. You know what I'm saying? Well, the man that already got cases. The man that already been locked up X amount of years for the same shit.
Mystikal will not be allowed out of jail after being arrested over the weekend. He was booked on rape, domestic abuse, and drug charges. Newz TV's Bess Cashley has been in the Ascension Parish courtroom all day. So, Bess, how did the judge come to this decision?
Well, Michael, it took the judge about 30 minutes to come to that decision of not having a bond for Mystikal and keeping him in jail. He says the reasons behind that decision are because of his lengthy criminal history and the fact that the victim in this case said she felt like he would do it again. No bond for rapper Mystikal, whose latest criminal charges include rape and false imprisonment.
Extremely disappointed that the judge decided that he needed to hold Mr. Tyler without bond.
Roy Mon has represented Mystikal, whose real name is Michael Tyler, for 2 decades. Mon also defended him in a 2002 rape case in which he pleaded guilty and served 6 years.
We felt that given the long-standing relationship between Mr. Tyler and the victim in the case, and the fact that that they have a son together, and for 22 years there's never been any suggestion of domestic violence between them.
During the hearing, the Shake It Fast singer was shaking his head throughout a detective's testimony, particularly when he described the alleged rape. According to the victim's statement, Tyler became violent suddenly and irrationally during what had been an amicable meeting.
She said that he seemed fine when they were initially talking. At some point, he stepped away, maybe to the restroom. He came back a completely different person.
Several different kinds of drugs were found at his residence, but there's no proof that he had taken any.
I'm not aware of any mental problems that Mike is dealing with. It sounds to me like they had a disagreement for sure.
Yeah.
Whether it was related to substance use or otherwise, I have no idea.
Mr. Mon says it's too early to talk about how Mystikal might plead in this case, but there is a grand jury coming next week, according to the DA, and we'll find out if he is indicted on those charges then. Reporting live, Bess Casserly, WBRZ News 2.
As a matter of fact, I'm hearing that he got a 20 on the plea deal, and I'm asking myself, when did Mystikal get out? Could anybody tell me when Mystikal got out? I don't even remember Mystikal ever getting out. The man been locked up so long for the same shit. It's like, damn, and you keep getting this same charge, bro. You keep getting this same charge, bro. You got to be guilty of this shit, gang. Because if I get charged unjustly, if I get charged falsely for some shit like that, I'm never putting myself in that situation. I don't care what it takes. I'm never putting myself in that situation again. Straight up. I'm recording motherfuckers. I got low-key hidden cameras, all type of shit. Because I'm not finna put myself in that situation again, knowing that I got this shit in my jacket. Mystikal continued to do it, and now they saying that he done copped out to a plea. And I also heard that after sentencing, Mystikal, or right before sentencing, Mystikal tried to withdraw his guilty plea, and he going to trial. So we gonna have to come back around now. I'm gonna have to do another video about this to keep y'all updated on that. But I did hear that Mystikal is trying to withdraw his guilty plea and go ahead and take it into trial. Moral of the story is, man, if it walk like a duck and it quack like a duck, then damn it, it's a duck. You know? Mystikal is always caught up in some, the extra shit. We all know what that is. I don't even want to say the word too many times, even though I'm saying grape. You know what I'm saying? He's caught up in these type of behaviors and these accusations too many times. Like, every time you look around, it's got something to do with Mystikal taking some of your dig. So I'm like, God damn. Man, he got a problem, bro. He got a problem, bro. And I'm not finna get on these rappers' ass and get on these street niggas' ass and not address this type of shit right here. Because this is one of the biggest problems. The biggest problems in the black community. That right there is one of the biggest problems that we have. And people turn out messed up because they've been founded and, did whatever. Strong arming, taking, trying to get them drunk so you can have your way with them and all of that stuff right there. All of that is in the same category, bro. If it's not consensual, bro, it's illegal, bro. If she don't consent, then the police getting sent. If she don't say all is well, your ass is going to jail. I don't even know what to say, man. 20 right here, man, is detrimental. But hey, this is what you choose to indulge in, bro. So hey, it is what it is. Now, y'all know SCN TV loves some free cash, so I had to try this. And the good thing about it is, you could be in the bed, you could be at work, hell, you could be on the toilet and make money. Why not? Gas is high as hell out here, y'all. Get up to it. Either hit this QR code right here or click the link in the description.